On 1st January 2012, B purchases goods for rupees 1000 on credit and the bill was drawn for 3 months. On 1st February 2012, the bill was discounted at rupees 20 and on 15th March 2012, the bill was renewed for 2 months with interest at the rate of 12% per annum and the noting charges were rupees 50. It may be a tricky question for you. The bill was renewed on 15th of March 2012. Do you know when the new bill is written? Bill is renewed means the new bill is written. It means B was unable to pay cash and he agreed to accept a new bill. It means the old bill gets cancelled or dishonored and agrees to pay rupees 500 cash immediately. So, who was the holder of the bill at the time of dishonoring? In this question, bank is the holder. So, bank will recover rupees 50 from A as noting charges. Be careful. When on 15th March 2012, when B expressed his inability to pay bill, this intimation will be passed on to bank immediately by A. So, have a look at the outlines of the question. On 15th March, A receives cash rupees 500 from B and on the same date, A receives a new bill for 2 months and the new bill will be 500 plus 50 plus rupees 10 as interest. If you calculate interest on 500, I mean to say the balance amount for 2 months at 12%, the amount will be rupees 10. And on due date, the bill was met. Due date means 18th of May 2012. So this statement was a bit tricky. So you have to be careful whenever this thing is mentioned in the question. The bill was renewed or the new bill was accepted or drawn. It means the old bill got dishonored. So in this question, the bill got dishonored before the due date of old bill. Let's draw journal entries in the books of A. On 1st January, B to sales rupees 1000. On 1st January, BR to B rupees 1000. On 1st February 2012, bank account debit 980, discount account debit 20 to BR rupees 1000. On 15th of March 2012, when A receives the information from B that he cannot pay the bill and he will immediately dishonor the bill in his books and the journal entry will be B to bank rupees 1050, 1000 for the bill and 50 for the noting charges. Let's assume that noting charges or other charges were paid by bank due to this dishonoring. And on the same date, I am to say 15th March 2012, cash is received by A, so journal entry will be cash account debit to B rupees 500. And on the same date, before drawing a new bill, the entry of interest will be passed. That will be B to interest rupees 10. Interest has been credited by A because this is the income. And on the same date, new bill is drawn. So, BR new to B rupees 560 and on due date 18th of May 2012, the journal entry will be cash account debit to BR new rupees 560. So let's draw journal entries in the books of B. Purchases to A rupees 1000 on 1st January 2012. On the same date, A to BP rupees 1000. And on 15th of March 2012, what will be the journal entry in the books of B? Naturally, the journal entry of dishonoring. That will be noting charges debit 50, BP debit 1000, to A 1050. and on the same date B paid cash rupees 500. So what will be the journal entry? A to cash rupees 500, and before accepting new bill, the journal entry of interest will be passed, and that entry will be interest to A rupees 10. It means interest is my expenditure and I have to pay this amount to A. Then A to BP new 560. This includes the face value of bill rupees 550 for noting charges and 10 rupees for interest. And on the due date, the bill was duly paid. I am to say new bill was paid. So journal entry will be BP new to cash 560. Now A's account in the books of B. On 1st January, buy purchases rupees 1000. On 1st January 2012 to BP rupees 1000. On due date, I am to say before due date, 15th of March, buy BP, buy noting charges 1000 and rupees 50. And on the same date, I am to say 15th March to cash rupees 500. And on the same date, 15th of March, to BP new 560. And before that, 15th of March, buy interest rupees 10. And in this way, the total on both sides 2060. And there is no closing balance in the account of A. In the books of B, it means in the books of B is neither creditor or nor debtor. It means A's account is totally settled.